Hey everybody, good Saturday morning to you guys, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. I am just hanging out here drinking some tea, and we're going to do some running today. We're going to go to a local consignment shop, and I'm going to look for some hoodies or zip-up hoodies or sweatshirts or something. Maybe get me a new one. And then we're going to go to Walmart, and we're going to go to a local grocery store, and then we're going to hit a local plumbing store because we're having some plumbing issues in the kitchen. The way they put the plumbing in the kitchen in this house is kind of wonky, and I think that what is happening is it's like a Y. There's a double bowl sink, and you know how the plumbing under double bowl sinks has the Y connection to it. Well, I think they've made it the Y connection a little too tight coming up out of the floor. So we're having problems with the part right under where the basin comes out, the plumbing right there, not necessarily working its way loose, but it doesn't hold its shape, and then it starts leaking. So we fixed the left side a couple months ago, and it's still okay. Now the right side's leaking, so we're gonna have to take it apart, take it into the hardware store, show them what we need, get that, then come home and put it on there. So, and then it'll be okay after that. But I think another reason why it was leaking on the left side is, now I'm not a plumber, so I don't know the terminology, but it needs I call them like little seals or O-rings or whatever. Well, when they put it in on the left side, they didn't put anything in there when they sealed up when they tightened it down. They didn't put any on the inside. They didn't put any like washer in it or whatever it's called. And if the left side or the right side's the same way, then I'll know for sure that, that's probably what's doing it, because you got to have some kind of seal. So, but anyway, we're going to go do some running today and do that. And I got to get Autumn out of the house. She's not been doing very well. I don't know how many people know, but, she has a lot of social anxiety issues, a lot of social anxiety, and panic attacks, really bad panic attacks, which we are addressing these issues. She has a lot of the same issues that I do. I now see a psychiatrist for mine, and she's going to start seeing my psychiatrist this week. So, but anyway, to make a long story short, she feels most comfortable going out when she's with me. So she can maybe not necessarily relax fully, but she knows that she's with somebody that she can depend on, that knows her comfort zone. And I know when she's getting anxious, and I know when we have to leave or when we have to take a break or whatever. So so she likes to go places with me. So we're going to make it a fun day, and we're going to do whatever she can do. We have a lot of things planned, and if she doesn't feel like doing everything, then we'll just come home. So, but that's the long and the short of it. But anyway, I think we're going to it's a little chilly here today. It's like 60, what was it when I checked? Was it 62 degrees? And I don't think it's supposed to get out of the 60s today. So it's a little chilly here, so we're going to make some vegetable soup today. Vegetable soup and pepperoni rolls. And if you're not from the area in which I live in the great state of West Virginia, a pepperoni roll is, you get frozen bread dough, or you can make your own bread dough, whatever you want to do. We just use frozen. We thaw it out, and what we do essentially is, it's like if you want to call it pepperoni bread, you can. You let your dough rise, like of course you normally do. Then you make it into little balls and flatten it out to probably about, oh, I don't know, depends on how big you want your pepperoni rolls. Circumference maybe 4 to 5 inches at the circle around. You put your pepperoni, whatever kind of pepperoni you like, you put it in the center, and then you roll it up like a crescent roll, or you just roll it up and then pinch it off so it stays together. You let it raise again, and then you bake it at 350 for, I don't know, I don't even time it, till it just gets golden brown, and then you eat it. And that's what we like to eat with our soup. So they're called pepperoni rolls. So there you go. And Jimmy, if you're excuse me, and Jimmy, if you're watching, I know you know what a pepperoni roll is because you lived in West Virginia for a while. So, but for my other viewers, they probably have no idea what a pepperoni roll is, so I have to tell them that. But and if you watch this morning, I will be calling you this evening. So we'll be chatting either this evening or tomorrow, one or the other. For sure, either tonight or tomorrow, I'll be calling you so we can carry on our conversation. So, but just a little gab session this morning. I already had a bowl of cereal. My psychiatrist put me on some new medication, and I'm not afraid to tell you guys what's going on with me. I'll speak of it a little bit in this video. I'm not gonna talk a whole lot about the reasons why I went on anxiety medication years ago. I had a very, very difficult divorce. I had a very difficult marriage. I had a lot of stress within my marriage, and as my marriage was ending, of course, I had a very young child. Autumn was not even, she wasn't even 2 years old when we divorced. Of course, I was a single mom. I had a lot of problems. Okay, so I did not go see a psychiatrist. I went to my primary care physician, and he put me on depression medication and anxiety medication. And this has been about 13 or 14 years ago. 13 or 14 years ago, they handed out anxiety medication like it was candy. And what I'm talking to you about is like Xanax, Ativan, Valium, all the benzo, however you say it, that family of drugs. So they put me on Ativan. And I have been on Ativan ever since. And I just recently, and I never knew that Ativan was very, 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 very habit forming and very it's an addictive type drug. It did help my anxiety. It always has helped my anxiety, but I have become dependent upon it. And so, I changed primary care physician. You can probably see where I'm going with this. I changed, and in our state, primary care physicians are not allowed to prescribe psychiatric medication. So about 4 weeks ago, I had to be hospitalized for a little while because my primary care physician would not prescribe me the medication that I needed. Of course, my body was dependent upon it, of course, if you read anything about it. I was on it for years, did not know, had no clue, just knew it helped my anxiety. It was horrible. They treated me like a drug addict. But thank God, my new primary care got me into see a psychiatrist ASAP. I mean, within a day, she got me in to see somebody. And now I'm going through the process of going off my anxiety medication that is habit forming, which I don't want to be on. I don't want any part of. But they have to dose me down slowly off of it so I don't have a seizure and die. So that's what's going on with me. It's horrible. It's horrible. And they're replacing the habit-forming medication with a non-habit-forming medication that will help my panic attacks, my social anxiety, and all that happy fun stuff. So I've been wanting to tell you guys for a long time, but I didn't really know how to talk about it. I didn't know how you'd feel about me. But as I said last night, I'm going to be honest, and trust from here on out, you're going to see me. It's going to be uncensored. And I wanted you all to know that. And I want you to be careful. Please, please, please be careful. Because a lot of times if you don't go to the right doctor, they do things that's out of their scope. That's what the psychiatrist told me. They said it's not in their, they don't understand psychiatric problems. So they put you on something that you don't necessarily need. So just be careful. If you're having problems, psychiatric problems, go see a psychiatrist. Don't go see your medical doctor. If you've got a urinary tract infection or something else like that, go see your medical doctor. But for psychiatric issues, do not go see a medical doctor because they have no idea and they just screw you up worse than what you are, actually. I mean, you're not screwed up. I don't mean to say that in a bad way because I don't mean that at all. People with psychiatric problems are not screwed up. They just have psychiatric problems. We just have problems. Just like if you have kidney failure, you have to go to dialysis. Well, a person that has different psychological issues has to go see a psychiatrist. It's just the way it is. So, and there's no shame. And it's just, it's a part of life. Everybody has their own stuff to deal with. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me a little bit. And I'd love to talk to you guys. It's a good form of therapy for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy talking with you guys so much, so much. And watching your videos and getting to see what you guys are doing and stuff every day, and I enjoy that. So, but I wanted to let you know what was going on with me. I hadn't spoke of it, yet. So now you know. We're slowly processing me down. We're in the process. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I don't know how my body is going to adapt to the changes. There might be some different medication changes and different things happening. So I'll let you know as I go. Right now I'm doing okay. I do have some slight nausea and dizziness in the morning when I first get up. But it does go away. It takes about an hour, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, and it goes away. And I start feeling like myself, after that. But with any process, they said that it's, it's going to take a little toll on me, but I will be okay. So I have, faith in my psychiatrist that, he and his team of therapists and psychologists will do the right thing for me, so. And I'm going to see them every 2 weeks, so y'all don't have to worry about me. I'm going every 2 weeks, and they're monitoring me very closely, and everything's okay, so don't worry. I'll be fine. But anyway, I'm going to get off here because, good Lord, I've been talking for like almost 15 minutes now. So if you made it clear to the end of the video, yay for you. Sorry I talked so long. I am going to go see what Autumn's doing because she went to go take her shower, and if she's done, I'm going to take mine, and we're going to get going. And you'll be seeing me again either tonight, if I feel like it, which I probably will, make another video tonight, and maybe I'll show you what we got. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.